Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I will be sharing with you on how to solve problems on indices or exponents. But before we continue, I want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel, like the video, share the link with your friends, and please also remember to click on the notification button if you have not yet done so. Thank you very much for your support. All right, now let's get started. Over here, we have some questions we'll be working on, and we'll be taking them one after the other. All right, so now the question says simplify using the index law. Um, so we're going to start with question A. Question A, we have 3 exponent 2 times 3 exponent 5. So since we are dealing with multiplication here, all we have to do now is to keep the base. The base is 3. 3 is the base. So keep the base and add the exponent. So 2 plus 5, and then the final answer is 3 exponent 7. Question B, we have x exponent 6 times x exponent 3. Also, we are going to apply the multiplication law to this because we are dealing with multiplication. So just keep the base. The base is x, and add the exponent 6 plus 3. And so the final answer is going to be x exponent 9. Question C, we have x exponent 5 times x exponent n. So we are dealing with multiplication. All we have to do right now is to keep the base, which is x, and add the exponent 5 plus n. And you see the exponent cannot be added because you have n on one side and 5 on the other. So 5 plus n remains the way it is. So this becomes the final answer. I hope this makes some sense. All right, let's move on to the next question. Question D, we have t exponent 3 times t exponent 4 times t exponent 5. We are also dealing with multiplication here. All we have to do is to apply the multiplication rule. Okay, keep the base, which is t, and add the exponent 3 plus 4 plus 5. And so the final answer is t exponent 12. Question E, we have 7 exponent 9 over 7 exponent 5. Here we are dealing with division. All we have to do now is to apply the division law. Okay, so all we have to do is to subtract the exponent of the denominator, which is 5, from the exponent of the numerator, which is 9. So when we do that, we're going to keep the base, which is 7. 7 exponent 9 minus 5. Therefore, the final answer is 7 exponent 4. Question F, x exponent 7 over x exponent 3. So all we have to do now is to subtract the exponent of the denominator, which is 3, from that of the numerator, which is 7. But we have to also keep the base, which is x. So we have x exponent 7 minus 3. And the final answer becomes x exponent 4. Question G, we have t exponent 6 over t exponent x. Remember, this is division. We have to apply the division rule by subtracting the exponent of the denominator from the exponent of the numerator. So keep the base. The base is t. So t exponent 6 minus x. All right. So you can subtract x from 6. So you keep the exponent the way it is. So this is now the final answer to this question. Over here we have t exponent 3m divided by t. All right, so you can simply add 1 to the exponent over here, making it t exponent 1. So remember, you are dividing. All you have to do now is to apply the division rule to this by keeping the base, which is t, and subtract the exponent 3m minus 1. So since you can't subtract 1 from 3m because they are not like terms, then this becomes the final answer to this question. I hope this makes some sense. All right, let's move on to the next one. Question I, we have 5 exponent 3 in parentheses exponent 2. So whenever you have this kind of question, you are dealing with power of power. So all you have to do is to distribute this 3 or use this 3 to multiply this 2, and then the final answer becomes 5 exponents, multiply 3 times, or let's use cross multiplication, 3 times 2, and then 5 exponents 6. This is your final answer to this question. I hope this makes some sense. All right, let's proceed to the next question. Question J, t exponent 4 in parentheses, exponent 3. So distribute or use 4 to multiply this 3. So this will become t exponent 4 times 3. So the final answer is t exponent 12. Question K, we have y exponent 3 in parentheses, exponent m. So now use this 3 to multiply the m, and this is going to give you y exponent 3 times m, and finally you're going to have, okay, so 3 times m is 3m, so y exponent 3m. So this is your final answer to this question. Question L, we have a exponent 3m in parentheses, exponent 4. So distribute this, use this to multiply the 4, and you're going to have a exponent 3m times 4. And this is going to give you a exponent 12m. Final answer. All right, so we have just completed this set of questions. All right, so we're going to look at another set of questions. So just give me 1 minute to do that. All right, so you can see we have another set of questions, and the question says express in simplest form with a prime number base. Okay, so the first question here we have a 121. Okay, so let's take that question, question A. All right, the simplest prime number of 121 is 11, so this will become 11 squared. So this is your final answer to this question. Okay, so to express this one as the prime number base, the smallest number that can go into this, which is also a prime number, is 2. Okay, so how many times can 2 go into 32? That would be 5 times. So automatically this becomes 2 exponent 5. Final answer. But if you want to break it down to the simplest form, you can use the long division method by placing 32 here, and then you divide by 2. So 32 divided by 2, that's going to be 16. And then you write 2 here. 16 divided by 2, that will be 8. Okay. 8 divided by 2, that will be 4. 4 divided by 2, that will be 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So now if you want to count how many 2's you have here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 into 5 places, and that's going to give you 2 exponent 5. All right, that is it. Okay, let's move on to the next question. All right, for 81, you can also use the same method. Break it down. The smallest prime number that can go into 81 is 3. So 81 divided by 3 is 27. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So you have 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So this will be 3 into 4 places, so exponent 4. So this will be 81 is equal 3 exponent 4. Final answer. Over here we have 4 in parentheses, exponent 2. So we can break the 4 into 2 exponent 2 in parentheses, exponent 2. So next is to use this 2 to multiply this. So this will be 2 exponent 2 times 2, which will finally give you 2 exponent 4. Final answer. Question E, we have 25 exponent 2. So we can place the 25 in parentheses, and 25 is the same as 5 exponent 2, and then exponent 2. So all you have to do now, multiply 2 times 2, that's going to give you 4. So this will be 5 exponent 2 times 2, which is equal exponent 5 exponent 4. The final answer. All right. Question F, we have 7 exponent t times 49. So we can break 49 into 7 squares. So this will become 7 exponent t times 7 square. So now if we apply the multiplication rule to this, this will become, you keep the base, which is 7, and add the exponent t plus 2. Since t cannot be added to 2, this becomes your final answer to this question. All right. All right, so we have question G, 3 exponent a divided by 9. So this is the same thing as 3 exponent a divided by, change this 9 to 3 squared. 3 squared. So we can now apply the division rule to this, and this is going to be 3, keep the base, and then subtract the exponent, a minus 2. So this is your final answer. All right, question H, we have 8 exponent p divided by 4. So all we have to do is to change 8 to 2 exponent 3 exponent p divided by 4 will be changed to 2 exponent 2. So first we are going to use this 3 to multiply the p, and that's going to give us 2 exponents 3 times p is 3p exponent 3p divided by 2 exponent 2. So at this point we have to keep just the base, which is 2, and subtract the exponent. So 3p minus 2. So this gives us the final answer to this question. Over here we have 7 exponent n over 7 exponent n minus 2. So remember, this is division. All we have to do is to subtract the exponent of the denominator from the exponent of the numerator. Okay, so first we keep the base. The base is 7, and then exponent n minus, put the exponent of the denominator in parentheses, n minus 2. And so now we have to just change this to -1. So we can distribute -1 into this and also into this. So when we do that, this will become 7 exponent n. Negative 1 times n is negative 9 n. Okay, -1 times -2 is plus 2. So now n minus n is 0, and then so automatically this becomes 7 exponent 2, which can finally give us 49. Final answer. All right, here we have 9 over 3x. So the first thing is to change 9 to 3 exponent 2 over 3 exponent x. Remember, this is division. We have to subtract the denominator, the exponent of the denominator, from the exponent of the numerator. So first we have to keep the base 3, and this becomes 2 minus x. So this is our final answer to this question. All right, so question K, we have 25 exponent t in parentheses, exponent 2. So first is to change 25 to 5 exponent 2. So this will become 5 exponent 2t in parentheses, exponent t. So next is to use this to multiply this, and that's going to give us 2t times 2. So 5 exponent 2t times 2. So this is going to give us 5 exponent 4t. So this is the final answer to this question. All right, question L, we have 16 exponent k minus 3 times 2 exponent negative k. So the first task is to change 16 to 2. Change this 16 to 2 exponent 4. So this will become 2 exponent 4 in parentheses and exponent k minus 3. So you can as well place this in parentheses and then times 2 exponent negative k. So now we can distribute 4 into this and also into this. All right, so when we do that, this will become 2 exponent 4 times k will give us 4k, and 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. Okay, times 2 exponent negative k. So at this point, we have to keep just a single base because we are multiplying. So we need to apply the multiplication rule. So keep the base and add the exponent. So this will be 4k minus 12, okay, plus negative k. Because for the negative sign, I have to put in a parenthesis. So positive times negative is negative. So this is negative times positive times negative. That's going to give us negative. So this will become 2 exponent 4k minus 12 minus k. So now at this point, we can combine like terms. So we have 4k minus k. So that's going to give us 3k. So finally, we're going to have 2 exponent 3k minus 12. So this is going to be our final answer to this question. I hope this makes some sense. All right, let's proceed to the next question. So question M, we have 4 exponent A over 2 exponent B. So the first task is to change 4 to 2 exponent 2. So this will become 2 exponent 2 in parentheses exponent A over 2 exponent B. So now we are going to multiply, use these two to multiply this A, and that's going to give us 2 exponent 2 times A is 2A, exponent 2A over 2B. Remember, this is division, so we have to subtract the exponent of the denominator from the exponent of the numerator. So we are going to keep the same base because we have a base of 2. So this will become 2 exponent 2A minus B. So this is now the final answer to this question. Question N, we have 8 exponent n over 16 exponent y. So we're going to change the 8 to 2 exponent 3. So 2 exponent 3 exponent n over, also we are going to change 16 to 2 exponent 4. So this will become 2 exponent 4 in parentheses y. So next is to use this 3 to times the n, and also use this 4 to times y. So when we do that, this becomes 2 exponent 3 times n is 3n, so we have 3n over 4 times y, 4y, so 2 exponent 4y. So at this point, we have to subtract, because we are dividing, the exponent of the denominator from the exponent of the numerator. So we keep the base is 2. Now we subtract the denominator from the numerator, the exponent of the denominator from the exponent of the numerator, which is 3n minus 4y. So this is the final answer to this question. All right, question O, we have 125 exponent x plus 1 over 5 exponent x minus 1. So the first task is to change 125 to 5 exponent 3. So this will become 5 exponent 3 in parentheses, and then you can also put the exponent x plus 1 in parentheses over 5 exponent x negative 1. So also put this in parentheses. So first we are going to distribute this 3 into x and also 1. Okay, so when we do that, we're going to have this become 5 exponent 3 times s is 3x, and 3 times 1 is going to give us 3, so plus 3 over 5 exponent x minus 1. So now we are going to subtract, because this is division, we are going to subtract the exponent of the denominator from the exponent of the numerator. So we are going to write this as a single base of 5, and then 3x plus 3, you can put it in parentheses, minus x minus 1. So now this negative sign in between can be written as negative 1. So we are going to distribute this negative 1 into x and also 1. So when we do that, as we clear the parentheses, this will become 5 exponent 3x plus 3. Okay, so negative 1 times x is negative x. Negative 1 times negative 1 is plus 1. So this will be equal 5. So combining like times 3x minus x. This is negative x. We have negative x here. This is negative x. So 3x minus x. That's going to give us 2x over here. And we also have plus 3 plus 1. So plus 3 plus 1 is going to give us plus 4. So this is now the final answer to this question. I hope this makes some sense. All right, let's move on to the next one. So question P, we have 27 exponent a plus 2 over 3 exponent a times 9 exponent a. So now we are going to, let's put this in parentheses and change 7 to, and change 27 to 3 exponent 3. So put it in parentheses, exponent a plus 2 over 3 exponent a times, let's also change 9 to 3 exponent 2. So this will be 3 exponent 2 in parentheses exponent a. So next is to distribute this 3 into a and 2, and also this 2 into this a. All right, so from here we're going to have 3 exponent 3 times a is 3a, and 3 times 2 is plus 6 over 3a times 3. 2 times a is 2a. So next is to use the multiplication rule on the denominator. So we're going to keep the base and add the exponent. So when we do that, this will become 3 exponent 3a plus 6 over 3 exponent a plus 2a. And this will be equal 3 exponent 3a plus 6 over 3. So a plus 2a is going to give us 3a. So at this point, we have to apply the division rule. So we have 3a, the exponent of the denominator is 3a. We are going to subtract that from the exponent of the numerator, which is 3a plus 6. So when we do that, this will become 3 exponent 3a plus 6 minus 3a. So now you notice that we have 3a minus 3a. That's going to give us 0. So finally, we're going to have 3 exponent 6 as the final answer to this question. I hope this makes some sense. So with that question, we come to the end of this set of questions. So please, if you find this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like the video, send your comment, share the link with your friends, and if you have not clicked on the notification button, please kindly do that. Thank you very much for your support. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in our next video, I think part 2 of this series. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye bye.